All right, bud, come on. Hey everybody, I'm here with Jake. We are wrapping up his 3rd week of board and train with us, and I'm going to give you a little recap of what he's been working on, how he's improved. So I'm going to start with the leave it skill that we've been working on a lot this week. And it's the same kind of format as yesterday. I have like 5 kibbles in that bowl. He has to leave them alone, but I might try to see if he's willing to get on place after I call him back to me. I think that'd be an interesting way to challenge him. Good boy. Good. Leave it. Good boy. Good. Ready? Place. Good job. Yeah, all the way. Sit. He's smelling other dogs on the board right now. Hey, sit. Yes. Good job. Free. Good boy. And so I like place for a lot of reasons for a lot of dogs. I think every dog should know place, but I think it would be helpful for him too if you're in a situation where you have to tell him leave it and then he has to go to place after that. It'd be cool to make that his default. Probably not going to be an immediate default, but it can be something that he can use to kind of reset, especially if he gets a little wound up over his kibble. Leave it. Yeah, good job. Place. Yes, good boy. Good job, Free. Good job, buddy. That's a good man. Leave it. Yes. Good. Good boy. Place. So I'm just trying to lay the framework to kind of set this up where it's like, okay, I leave it, I get rewarded, and then I go to place. Eventually you can kind of cut out that middle part of that bridge, but to kind of start it off, it's a little bit easier to teach him this way, reward him for the one thing, and then send him to the next. Good job. Free. Good. Good. I should take the food out of my hand. Okay. Just taking a couple steps toward the bowl. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Good job. Place. On the way. Yes, good boy. Free. Do one more. Walk around this way. Come here. Good. Good. Where'd he go? Oh, leave it. Nice job. Nice boy. Jake and I get tangled quite a bit. Place. Good. Yes, good boy. Very nice, bud. I'm going to pause right here, and I'm going to work a little bit on his reactivity with our fake dog that we have here. He's been doing really well. We've been taking him on pack walks with up to 4 other dogs, and he's been doing an awesome job, but I want to kind of work on it with like a fence barrier. And so I'm going to pause, change the camera angle really quick. Here, Dickie. All right, we're back. We're at a different angle, and I think you can see me now. But we have a fake stuffed animal dog on the other side of that fence. Jake is eyeballing him right now, but I'm just going to show you kind of what we've been doing. If he gets a little riled up, like especially on the pack walks, he usually does really well, but sometimes I can see him like kind of winding up. He's like, I want to chase him. I want to bark at that dog. So then here's how we intervene with that and make it into a different behavior. So good. I'm rewarding this focus here. Good. Jake here. Yes, good boy. So it's kind of like the video a couple weeks ago where I was introducing the pattern of here's what we do when we see a dog. So this is kind of getting it put into practice. We have been doing it with real dogs, but for right now, being that we're inside, it would be really challenging for Jake to see a real dog in here right now. Hey, come here. Jake here. Good job. So that was a little tougher. He was a little bit closer, and he was fixated a little bit more than he had been on the first attempt. Here. Good. What are you sniffing? Good. Jake here. Nice. When there's not another dog around, he responds to the here command very well. He almost whips his head around. He's like, okay, I'm back. And even when there are other dogs around, like on these pack walks, Jake here. Good, 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 good. That one, I used a little bit of leash pressure because he was a little bit closer and he was kind of staring at him a little bit too much. So we want to kind of cut off that fixation before it can be too much, because that's basically them, like their gears are turning in their head and they're winding themselves up to react to something. Right? It happens. Jake here. Good. Good job, dude. Jake, here. Good. So if I need to use light leash pressure, I do. But with these practice rounds, it's not so much. He's not getting to a point of his threshold where he's like, oh my God, I'm going to freak out. It's really just, okay, I'm aware of this thing, and now I can kind of keep moving. But I'm going to pause here, and we're going to work on something else in a minute. Come on, dude. Good job. All right, buddy. All right, camera angle moved again. Jake is pretty excited because Michael's coming in. We're going to show you his polite greeting practice. Super excited. I don't want to let him do all that. Jake, here. Good. Sit. Good boy. Nope. Sit. Good job, buddy. I want him as calm as possible when he's being approached or approaching other people. And sometimes that can be pretty hard, but hey. Good. Let's go. Good job. Go say hi. Good. So we came in a little hot there. Good. Let's go. Nice. We got a good sniff with Michael. We got a little face scratch. Hey. Good. Sit. Good job, buddy. Sit. He's thinking about a lot of things. Jake, here. Come here. Sit. Good. Let's go. Have him following this food. Go say hi, buddy. Good. Let's go. Nice. He's happy to walk away. He doesn't have too many feelings about it, especially because there's food on the other side. Hey, here. Jake, here. He can still see our fake dog back there, and he's just a little fired up about it. Good. Sit. Stay. I'm going to try approaching. Sit. Good. So I put him back in that sit. Good boy. Yes. Go. Good job, dude. And then Michael walks away. Jake walks away. And all is well. But Jake's still very aware of where Michael's going, what he's doing. But he's more than willing to come back to me, too. So Jake's been making huge progress. He's having really big breakthroughs. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll see you in this video next week. All right. Excuse me, buddy.